Bye, Leia. I love you. Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. Hi, it's been a while since I vlogged. I say that every time. Oh, I need to stay here for a second. Yeah, I gotta let my car heat up. It's not a new car, so it definitely needs some tender love and care. And I'm sorry if that's what you hear. That's why I'm talking a little bit louder. Gotta transfer some funds. So how have you guys been doing? Let me think what big happened. Oh, Thanksgiving just happened a few days ago. Mom and I didn't really do anything, but we went shopping. You know? Well, we went over to a friend's house and we got like some banana cream. I think it was banana cream pie. I didn't eat any of that because there's just certain food that I don't fool with. And I don't like bananas. I know this dice is in my way. So anyway, a side note from that. I ended up eating at a restaurant. You guys might think I'm crazy. My sister, she lives like 45 minutes from here and she already had plans. So it was just me and my mom. And my mom actually went on a trip like 2 or 3 days before Thanksgiving. She went on a trip, so she was barely gonna even be able to make it on Thanksgiving Day. Basically, I was by myself and I didn't really care about that. I love Thanksgiving, but I understand that things happen and I understand that sometimes I can't do what I want to do, and I understand that sometimes I just don't like humans and I don't want to hang out with humans and stuff. So I didn't do the same things that other people usually do for Thanksgiving. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Do you even celebrate Thanksgiving? What's your favorite dish to eat on Thanksgiving? My favorite dish is, I would have to say, I think I just have to say dressing. I like when there's bits and chunks of chicken in dressing. I don't like when they just throw a big chicken leg on top of the dressing. I don't like that. It's just like you didn't give any effort. I mean, no shame on anybody that does that. I mean, it might have a little special flavor for you, or maybe that's just how you were raised to cook it. But I personally like when I just spit everywhere. I personally like whenever there's like chicken chunks in my dressing. I like macaroni and cheese. I'm pretty picky about how I want my macaroni and cheese to taste. Oh, I forgot my coupon book. I bought more than expected, but 'tis okay. 'Tis okay. I decided that I was gonna try a few things, but something tells me that it's not gonna work, but I'm gonna be positive. You're just taking your little precious time, aren't you? One set of things that I bought that was unhealthy, but it's because that freaking food court, their food is so good, and I get sidetracked. They have all types of stuff that's just high in sodium and high in sugar. So, didn't need it at all, but it was just looking so good, and it was fresh, and I was like, take my money. Excuse my car, it makes these weird noises. One of my mom's co-workers went all the way to St. Louis, Missouri to have Thanksgiving. Her sister makes this phenomenal cake. I don't know what kind of cake it is. It might be German chocolate. I don't know, but it's freaking amazing. She brought it for us to try, just a little tiny slice. Like she was just like, here, just try this. Here's some cake my sister made. And we were like, oh my goodness. This time whenever she was gonna go, she was like, hey, you guys want some of that cake I gave you last time? I was like, no. Don't say that like it's a joke. Bring the cake. And I didn't know that she was gonna bring this big old like silver container of the cake, but she did. I've been eating that cake every day since she brought it to us. I even gave some cake away because I was like, Seisha, if you don't start giving this cake away, you're gonna be diabetical. And I know diabetical isn't a word, but with this cake, and as sweet as it is, and as good as it is, I was gonna be diabetical. Because I already like my sweet tea diabetical, so I ain't got time for that. Long story short, I'm gonna show you guys this cake. Guys, I lost my keys, and I was panicking, and I couldn't figure out where they were, but I found them, so yay. Is the cake. As you can see, she bought us this whole big container, and that is what's left. I'm trying to, you know, let it last a little bit longer, but I thought if I turned on this light as well, it would be easier for you guys to see. First, to start off the grocery haul, I have this Sane water right here that I bought. That food court just really just gets you. And this is the potato wedges. That's the mozzarella sticks. What are those? The honey chicken. I think I'm going to go ahead and eat that now and save all this healthy food for later. Got these Clorox wipes. Okay, not trying to be rude. Like a lot of people are coughing and just like like everywhere I go, and I'm just like, stop it. As soon as I walked into Walmart, they have like the little hand wipes for you to grab so that you can wipe off the little bar of the shopping cart. People have been touching their hands. Yeah, they were out of those. So I was like, oh yeah, this is a sign that I definitely need to get some of those. So I did that. Strawberries. I know that they're called strawberries, but you guys will soon understand. I like to butcher words. Some ranch dressing because we were out and because I bought the little package of carrots and celery, and I was going to use, you know, dip them in ranch, of course, duh. Surprisingly, I've heard some people call it EOS, and I've heard some people call it EOS. So it's the evolution of smooth organic little chapstick, and I got some of that because my lips are chapped. I'm sure you can see how chapped they are, and plus it's just cold outside and I need some moisture on my lips, so I got that. And I also got these Yoplait yogurts. This is what I was talking about experimenting with my meals, you guys. Okay, so I got these rice cakes, and so then I looked at the back of it, and the reason why I decided to give it a try is because it showed this picture, and it has yogurt, dried cranberries, and pecans. And I was like, you know what? I can make that happen because I bought some apples, and then I went and I got some yogurt, and I don't have anything else to top with it, but I think apples and yogurt will be fine. So then I got grapes as well. I got this coconut oil because I feel like I gotta look at you guys when I explain this. I got the coconut oil because I actually use coconut oil on my skin. My skin tends to get really, really dry, and coconut oil just does it for me. Like, I can put on coconut oil one time when I get ready to go out or after I get done taking a shower or something, and it's on me like all day. You can say I can go get Jergens, you can say I can go get the little Vaseline brand, or you can say I can go get some kind of high price lotion. I found with Bath and Body Works lotions and stuff like that, it just feels like it's coating your skin for maybe an hour and a half, and then after that it's done. I'm gonna keep reapplying, and it just doesn't make sense to me. So, but this coconut oil just works for me. It's the one that I found. It's the one that moisturizes me the best. You can say that I'm covering myself in cooking oil, whatever you want to say, but that just so happens to work for me. I'm not gonna go out and buy some lotion bottle that's not even this big. Like, this lasts me for a good 8 months, like, no joke. And not only that, if I run out of oil, I can just use a coconut oil to start cooking, you know what I'm saying? And then the last thing I got, is this spaghetti squash, because I was looking at some recipes. I already have some turkey meat sausage. What is that, turkey sausage? Is it turkey sausage? Some kind of turkey over there in my refrigerator that I'm thawing out right now. And I was like, hey, I can put that, because the recipe had like the spaghetti squash with the turkey sausage, and it had like some cheese, and I think I'm even gonna put some corn in it. I'm one of those people that puts corn in my cheese dip. You know, I just like corn. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good meal. I'm gonna do that. But for right now, you know what meal I'm finna eat? I'm about to tear this. Yeah, that's my grocery haul.